What's up with it, man? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment here again with another one. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the page if you're not a member of the channel, and also be sure to hit them notifications too so that you're able to get each and every one of my videos. All right. Now, I want to send a congratulations to Deandre Ayton as he's made history. Now, Deandre Ayton has become the second fastest player in Phoenix Suns history to 3,000 points and grabbing over uh, 2K rebounds. Okay. Now, I might have had it a little mixed up in the title, as you can see. I do apologize about that. But nevertheless, let's just get right to it. Now, DeAndre Ayton, he's my guy. You know what I'm saying? You say what you want. Now, when he first came in, he started off a little shaky, in 2018. Of course, you know, things kind of messed him up and set him back. You know what I'm saying? Upon the suspension that he had received because of the uh, for violating the league's uh, substance abuse policy or whatnot. But ever since then, you know, DeAndre Ayton has done nothing but do what he can to become that player to evolve his game. Now, in 54 years of the franchise, including any and all players who suited up one game for the Suns, only Shaq and Chuck reached it faster. You know what I'm saying? This guy is already mounting many players, and some of those players include Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry Lucas, Dave Cowens, Willis Reed, uh, Elmore Smith, Moses Malone, Bill Walton, Buck Williams, Maurice Stokes, and the great Bill Russell. You know, now this guy right here is, he only falls among active players such as Joel Embiid and Carl Anthony Towns, and of course Blake Griffin. You know, Joel Embiid, he did it in 174 games. Carl Anthony Towns, he did it in 177 games, and Blake Griffin at his peak, he did it at 183. And of course, uh, DeAndre Jordan has reached it in 188 career games. Look, this is Hall of Fame like, whether you want to believe it or not. Now, does DeAndre Ayton have a lot to work on? Absolutely. But he's only going to get better. He's only going to get better. And as I've talked, what's up with it, Kenyon Perry? I see you in the building. As I've said to people before, DeAndre Ayton uh, is coming up off of a monster season. You say what you want. Yeah, they came up a little bit short. You know what I'm saying? But he's waiting to get. Yeah. I know that he had, a couple of, disagreement with the franchise and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, in terms of his contract or anything. But look, he's there to stay, whether you like it or not, and he's only going to get better. Now, we could sit up here and we could talk about, the defense that was being played, against Giannis and everything like that. A lot of people said that he had got exposed in terms of his lateral movement and everything. But you say what you want. Sorry about that. DeAndre Ayton has picked up where he left off. He's still putting up uh 15 and 11 this season. You know what I'm saying? 15.5, 11.8. And on top of that, he's going to do his thing on the defensive end too. The thing that you have to understand is that Phoenix is is still rather competitive in the Western Conference. People expected them to just fall off. They started off a little slow. I understand that. They started off a little slow. But like I said, and I've told people before, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. And for Deandre Ayton to come in and do this right here, it shows a lot. People want DeAndre Ayton to, you know, be exactly like a Amari Stoudemire, or to be exactly like a KG, or to be exactly like, some of the other great power forwards and slash centers that have played this game. He can only be him, and I think that he's doing a great job at it. Listen, DeAndre Ayton can get up and down the floor with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? He can rebound. He's picked up the jumper too. You know what I'm saying? He's added that little jumper from anywhere from 10 to 15 feet. You understand what I'm saying? But see, the problem is the guy has one bad game, or he didn't do as well as some people maybe wanted him to in the finals and everything. Get next thing you know, you ready to ride him off. Nah, can't do that. You can't do that. This guy's making history. And see, some of the stuff that he does, it doesn't equate to the stat sheet, and a lot of it does. Give me a guy that get a double double every night and it's impactful. Give me a guy that just only averages about 9 points, but gonna give me 12 rebounds and also, a couple of blocks here and there. That's impactful. A lot of people don't understand that. And he's coming back, revitalized, coming back on a mission, just like the rest of the Phoenix Suns, including Chris Paul, because he's making history on that roster too as well with what he's done this season. And Devin Booker, he's doing his thing too. Now, I'm gonna say this one last thing too right here. Do I believe that DeAndre Ayton can come back and if he's in the finals could perform a lot better? I believe that he can if he gets that opportunity. And like I said in the off season, and I've told Hitman X this too. Shout out to Hitman X. I told him this. I said people are gonna go to sleep on Phoenix, and they're acting like Phoenix didn't do anything. They're gonna rub them off. They gonna shove them to a side. But this is the thing, though. Phoenix is really got a chip on their shoulder, and they're itching to get back to the finals. And the one thing that y'all need to realize too is that Phoenix has already had a taste. They've already had a taste of what it's like to play in a competitive light series, and they've been in multiple competitive series too, which means that they've been battle tested. You understand what I mean? So all this hating on Aiden, that hating Aiden, that's what I like to say. All this hating that y'all doing on him, keep on doing it. This guy right here, he's a monster, whether you want to believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? I know the numbers ain't gonna really jump at you. Yeah, I know a lot of people want him to put up 25 and 10 and all that other stuff. Look, he's just an unselfish player and he plays his role. If you look at Aiden's game, and he makes your team that much better. I guarantee you now, if DeAndre Ayton was to step out and say, okay, hey, look, I'm done with Phoenix. Do you know how many people or how many teams would be reaching and grabbing at DeAndre Ayton? Let that sink in. Congratulations to DeAndre Ayton, man. Keep on pushing forward. You got a long career ahead of you. And congratulations to the Phoenix Suns on their success so far in the season. I know we're talking about the Warriors. I know we're talking about other teams like the Wizards, Chicago, all them, but Phoenix, hey, they're picking up where they left off. Like this video, share it, subscribe, hit them notifications too. Till then, it's Polo Sports Talking ENT, man. I'll get at y'all later.